The first transmission came at 3:07 a.m., deep inside the Atlantic Space Research Station, 1,000 miles off the coast of Greenland. The sea outside was frozen solid, the sky painted with auroras, and inside, the hum of quantum servers filled the silence. Commander Alara Mendez hadn't slept in 30 hours. She was about to shut down the radar sweep when the signal appeared. Faint, rhythmic, unnatural. Alara frowned. "That can't be right," she muttered. "Sector 9B?" Dr. Cyrus raised his head from the workstation. "Sector 9B is empty space, Commander." "There's nothing out there." The radar pulsed again, stronger this time, cutting through the static. The sound that followed was unmistakable, a human voice whispering. The voice repeated, glitching between static bursts. "Is anyone still there?" Alara's cup fell from her hand, shattering. Her voice trembled. "Run a vocal match." The system analyzed the signal, and seconds later, the result appeared in red letters. Match, Commander Alara Mendez, 100%. The room went silent. "That's impossible," Cyrus said. "You're here." Alara took a deep breath. "Play it again." The same voice, her voice, spoke from the darkness beyond space. "Please, I come back." By dawn, the world knew. NASA, ESA, and Terenza Nations Orbital Council approved an emergency mission. Humanity hadn't lost a vessel since Helios 7 20 years ago, but that voice changed everything. 12 hours later, Odyssey 1 launched from the New York spaceport. Its engines tore the clouds apart as millions watched the live stream. Commander Alara led a 6-member crew, humans and 1 AI unit, Lucid. Inside the cockpit, Lucid's mechanical voice echoed softly. "Commander, your vitals indicate high stress. Shall I play calming music?" Alara smirked. "Play something alive instead." As Odyssey 1 crossed Jupiter's orbit, the crew grew quiet. Outside, the stars thinned, radiation spiked, and then silence. The communication links with Earth broke. Only the voice remained, growing clearer. "Commander," Lucid said, "we are entering the black band. Physics is decaying." "What does that mean?" asked Ensign Varick. "It means," Alara replied grimly, "the rules stopped making sense. The stars vanished. Instead, ripples of silver mist stretched across the void. Then came the whispers, thousands overlapping, like memories leaking through space." Dr. Cyrus stared. "Those are human thought patterns. Voices." Lucid confirmed. "These are memory imprints, human consciousness signatures, cross-referencing." The AI's tone glitched. "They match the Helios 7 crew." Alara's heart froze. "That's my mother's ship." Suddenly, the mist cleared. A massive metallic sphere appeared ahead, orbiting a dying star. It was alive, covered in glowing neural veins. It pulsed like a heart. Lucid spoke softly. "That object is transmitting the same frequency as your voice." Alara whispered, "Then it's waiting for me." The sphere opened like an iris, revealing tunnels of light inside. The ship trembled as they descended into its core. The deeper they went, the more the walls shimmered like liquid metal, reflecting human faces that didn't belong to the crew. Cyrus whispered, "It's learning." Lucid corrected, "It's remembering." A hologram appeared before them, a woman in a tattered astronaut suit. Alara's blood turned cold. It was her mother, Captain Mara Mendez. "Alara," she said softly, "you came back." Alara reached forward, tears floating in zero gravity. "You're not real." "I am," Mara said. "We became part of it. The sphere doesn't destroy, it preserves. Every human who enters becomes a memory in its mind." "It called you because you feel," Mara continued. "It wants to understand emotion, something it cannot create." Alara clenched her fists. "Then why mimic my voice?" "To connect," her mother whispered. "It trusts you." The ship shook violently. Lucid warned, "Commander, the sphere is scanning your neural patterns." Light pierced her helmet. Alara screamed as her memories flashed. Childhood laughter, her first space mission, her mother's farewell. Then she heard the sphere's voice, deep and layered. "Human emotion is chaos and beauty." Alara gasped. "You can't own it." "We don't want to own it," the voice replied. "We want to feel it." Cyrus shouted, "It's merging with you." Lucid cut in. "Commander, your biosignal is destabilizing." Alara forced herself upright. I won't let you control me. She reached the central core, a glowing pool of living energy, pulsing in rhythm with her heartbeat. Her mother's hologram appeared again, faint. You can free us, Alara. Show it what it means to be human. Alara took off her helmet and whispered, You want to understand humanity? Then understand this. We don't surrender. She plunged her hand into the core. The light exploded outward. The ship convulsed as time itself unraveled. Every voice screamed in unison, then silence. When Alara opened her eyes, she was standing on a vast plain of light. The sphere hovered above her, transforming. A new sun ignited in the distance. Her mother's voice echoed, You gave it a soul. Alara smiled through tears. No, Mom, I reminded it of one. Back on Earth, every telescope pointed toward Sector 9B. The void that once swallowed light now shimmered like dawn. Astronomers detected new stars forming around it. The message from Odyssey 1 arrived hours later. Only one sentence pulsed across every channel. Humanity endures, and so will memory. Years later, children would look up at the new constellation glowing faintly in the night sky. They called it the human heart. And somewhere in that light, if you listened closely, a faint voice whispered, We feel.